And me the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a card that was suggested by a subscriber, Shanti. Thank you so much for your suggestion, your request. You requested the reading, How Will You Get the Last Laugh? And I tell you what, this sounded like an exciting and fun reading to do, and my guides were like, yes, that's the one. So I decided to do it. So that's what we're doing today. So as you can tell, I do take suggestions and requests. So feel free to drop yours below. I do keep a running list of those. And when my guides say to do it, I do it. And it just so happens my guides were like down for this one. So that's what we're doing today. Now, keep in mind these are general readings or general sessions. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now, today your psychic linking objects are going to be these 3 frogs, okay? I'm going to be pulling as I go. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you each frog up close so you can get a better vibe of each group. Group 1, your frog is the bothered frog. Yeah, this frog looks kind of concerned to me. Group 2, your frog is the frog that thinks it's a toad. I've had this frog the longest, and yeah. Group 3, your frog is the chill frog. Just kind of relaxing, hanging out, doing its froggy business. Okay guys, so those are going to be your 3 selections. I will include a little video with some music for those of you who need a little bit more time figuring out which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there's probably more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Hey Group 1, all of you that selected the bothered frog, this is going to be your reading all about how you will get the last laugh. Now, keep in mind this is a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Boy, this little froggy sure is bothered by you I feel like it's really concerned. I'm going to take a look at why and how you're going to have the last laugh. So what happened here? What's the tea? Froggy? Why are you so bothered? Who are you anyway? Tell me, little froggy dear. Plays basic mind games, but acts as if they are outsmarting everyone. Tic-tac-toe. Oh, so this is someone who played a game with you. Okay, game player. Tell me more. I played and I'm losing, and I don't lose well. They become the idealistic person they think their partner wants and loses their self-identity, acts as if everyone should kiss their butts and shower them with love, but they don't deserve it. Okay, I feel like this person was fake with you in this game. They weren't real. I feel lies here. Betrayal. And definitely this person, I feel like they played with your emotions, possibly like with something more permanent as well. This could be an ex who could be, there could be something about like custody here as well. Could be family related, but definitely someone who plays games. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me about this game. I'm hearing emotional blackmail for some of you. We have a Emperor. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Wands upright. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person with the Emperor upright and the Queen of Wands in reverse, I'm feeling like someone who's very manipulative and controlling. Projections of power, okay? There was definitely a power dynamic here. I think someone also could have thought they had more power than they actually did in this relationship. And it was like, oh no. I'm feeling with this cup in reverse, like, oh no. Just as quickly as I gave you the opportunity to know me or be in my life or whatever this cup was to you, I can go. We have the card of victory here. So how are you going to have the last laugh? I'm hearing, bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm gone. I'm leaving dust trails behind me. That's what I'm seeing. I'm just like, I'm so over it. I'm so over you. I feel like it's almost like you woke up one day and was just like, I'm over this shit. Like, I'm done. I'm done with this situation. I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. And I feel like there may be a part of you that feels like you kind of lost yourself in this situation. You weren't able to stand your ground with this person for a while. And that's probably what made this game so toxic. We have finding love. Oh my, okay. Yeah, you're moving on. If this is an ex, I feel like you're moving on to a loving relationship. They're telling me to pull from this other deck here. Tell me about this love. First of all, I'm seeing love of self. This losing yourself in someone else, no. I'm hearing like, no, not going to happen anymore. It's almost like you've learned the lesson that you needed to learn from that situation. And you know now that your needs, your wants, you matter. What you need from a relationship matters. Your voice matters. And if somebody's not meant for you, if they're not your cup, then they're not meant for you. And you know, I'm getting this chameleon energy, like trying to mold yourself to fit someone's ideal will not make a relationship last. It's just putting off the inevitable, okay? All right, I'm not taking reversals in this deck. We have the 10 of Fall Pentacles, Legacy and Wealth. Okay, so this is love with a very strong foundation, okay? This is like family. Legacy. This is someone you build family. You can build family connections with. Okay. This is like having children, having a home, that kind of thing. Now, also, I'm seeing like two branches of this breaking off. For some of you, this is actually finding your person, finding love, finding happiness, finding that fulfilling relationship. For others, it is that relationship with yourself. How do you have the last laugh? This will never happen again. And you're going to become more and more independent. And in fact, you're going to grow more and more attractive, probably to this person. Okay. This concerned froggy here. All right, tell me more about this finding love. We have grief, 5 of Cups. I feel like this energy is this ex or this person, whatever the situation is that made you feel like abandonment, made you feel alone, betrayed, those kind of things, whatever that energy is, I feel like they're going to begin to really feel the loss of you as your energy transforms, okay? As you find this love, the love of self, true love with another person, okay? How do you have the last laugh? You're happy. You in a traditional 5 of Cups card, there are 5 cups. 3 of them are in front of some dude, okay? And 2 of them are behind some dude. And all the dude has to do is turn around and see the cups. And I feel like this person is going to be almost, they're not going to be able to escape thinking about this relationship. They're going to be almost haunted by this relationship and the fact that you're moving on and doing so much better. The 4 of Wands, okay, that is celebration, okay. I think they're not going to be happy that you're enjoying life without them. I think it is going to make them literally sad that you are moving on and healing and having good connections and maybe even having a really good time without them. I feel like that's not what they want. You're finding love of self. You're finding love with another, maybe both. And I'm seeing someone smiling, happy. I'm feeling a lot of laughter here. I'm feeling a lot of joy. I just feel like this person's grown bitter. Okay, that's the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like there's bitterness. It's not like a Queen of Swords energy, though. Okay. A queen, I feel like this queen of fire sign energy, this queen of wands energy in reverse, their bitterness is almost like this person kind of wants revenge, okay? And the revenge isn't paying off. Some of you guys, this person may have cast it or something. That won't be for all of you. And they're not able to really hit your energy anymore. It's like your energy is no longer available, so they're not really able to affect you. I think that's part of what makes them like, it's not just grief here, like angry that they're not in your life, angry that they're not having the same effects on you that they once were. Just take what resonates here. We have the Empress, abundance. How do you have the last laugh? The 2 of Swords, uncertainty. Yes. I feel like part of how you have the last laugh is that probably in this situation and probably throughout your life, you've had a lot of uncertainty and doubt about where you're going. I'm feeling like someone who was very confused. That's part of what made you vulnerable in this situation. You didn't have a lot of clarity. It's like you didn't have your own voice. You didn't have your own focus. This can happen when you've been traumatized a lot or had a lot of bad relationships. You don't really know what you want. So it's hard to make clear decisions. And I feel like this situation happened so that you can find love within yourself, find your own clarity, find your own truth, find what you like, hear your own voice, know what your voice sounds like, know your desires, your wants, and those kind of things. So, you probably have spent some time in self-reflection. You probably have spent some time thinking and pondering this. And I don't feel it's like in the obsessive way that the other person is, okay? In the way of, because I feel like this person is a little hyper-focused on this. It's almost like they're doing some karmic work by focusing on this, because I feel like they really I'm feeling Pisces energy here with this card in reverse here. Also some earth energy, but I feel like this person really took advantage of you. And how you get the last laugh is that while you're healing and moving on and you're reflecting on this to get the wisdom from it, to learn and grow, this person's being drawn to reflect on it, to see how they completely messed you over. So you're both being focused on this relationship in different areas of reflection, but it's benefiting you in a way of healing. And this person's kind of like, it's like the universe has this person stuck in a loop until they see truth. It's kind of like Groundhog's Day, okay? And a nightmare for this person, because I feel like this person, I see this energy of like this person feels like you're getting more and more attractive. Like, how are they getting more and more attractive without me? Or you're getting more and more abundant, or you're getting more and more successful, or there's some kind of come up or some kind of change in you this person sees, and it's like, how can they be happy without me? How is that possible? 11:44 on the clock. How is that possible for them to be so happy without me? I thought we were happy together in whatever the relationship this was. Okay, tell me more about this. How will my group 1 get the last laugh? See this concerned froggy? They're very concerned and bothered by what's going on in your life. We have healing, the healing of the mind, body, and soul. Yeah, you're healing deeply. And the thing about this kind of healing is it radiates throughout different layers of your life. You know, it changes how you look. It changes how you feel. It changes your health. It changes a lot of things, you know. And when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good, you know. And I feel like this person is still having, especially if this is an ex, I feel like they're still very drawn to you, okay, and probably becoming more and more attracted to you. We have prosperity, again, prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success, okay. So we have abundance and prosperity here twice. We have healing. We have finding love. I feel like there's a lot of blessings coming in for you. Okay, and this person somehow is aware of this, or they see it, or they hear about it, and it's leaving them in this loop of continuing to think of the what have, the why couldn't you be like this with them, or why can't they be a part of this, or how can you be happy without them? How could this happen without them? It's kind of like this struggling to understand the wisdom of the universe, how the universe works. Like, why did you do this for them without me? Why is this good stuff happening without me? Okay, and for some of you, this person has wished bad things to happen, and the opposite has happened for you. Okay, maybe you've warded your name or something so that every time this person thinks negatively of you, it works to your positive, something like that. Tell me more about this. How will my group 1 have the last laugh? Happiness, abundance, true love, you know, moving on. You know, I feel this person might be an earth sign. This person, I feel like it's this person of the earth energy that's kind of stuck in mud that's dried. You know, when you have a mud pit, I don't know if you guys are familiar with mud pits, but anyway, you know, when you're in a mud pit, it's really muddy, and then it dries out and it's really hard. And you know, if you put anything in there, it sticks. That's what I'm sensing here, like a stick in the mud. Like this person is stuck where they are and they cannot move on. And it's like they're watching you change and morph, and your life change and morph without them. And it really is, in so many ways, eating several of them alive. The older you get, the less you suffer fools gladly. That's where we are. That's where you are. You're just over it. You're over the bullshit. You're just like, you know what? I've been unhappy for so long. I've been miserable for so long. I've been living my life for other people. You know, I put up with this nonsense, with this toxic shit, and I lost who I was. And I'm not doing it anymore. I don't have time for the foolish bullshit. I'm moving on. And I just feel someone like trying to run out of a mud pit that's dried over their legs and they can't get out. They can't catch up. You know, they're stuck. Sometimes the solution is easier than we think. Sometimes it really is just about putting one foot in front of the other and making distance between your past and your future. You know what I mean? Like walking more towards the future and putting distance between the now and the past. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Interesting, we have card 57 and we have card 58. Okay, I love seeing these cards in a row like that because I feel like this means that right now, whatever you're doing in your life, you're on step. You're on step in your journey. You're right where you should be in your path. Okay, that's a validation for you guys. All right. I think this person is, honestly, I think emotionally this is tough. I'm feeling a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I just feel like this person is really in their emotions about this because I feel like they finally know that you're gone. Okay, we have beautiful people are not always good, but good people are always beautiful. I feel like you're becoming more and more attractive. Like your true beauty is showing more and more. And for some of them, it's driving them nuts. Okay, because I feel like you were always attractive. But it's like the beauty within your soul, the happiness and freedom you're feeling, the healing that you've been doing, the deep soul searching is coming to the surface. And I want to say for you, Group 1, whatever the situation is for you, okay, I feel like you took the high road. And in this case, it has served you well. And you may have people telling you, you look amazing, or what have you been doing, or your skin is glowing. You may start getting a lot of compliments, okay? And it's the result of this deep healing. If you are brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Yeah. So for some of you guys, letting go of this toxic ex, this toxic person, how you're getting the last laugh is you're going to find your person, that one person, and you're going to be extremely happy. And some of you are attracting this person as kind of a byproduct of the healing that you're doing with yourself. The true love you're finding within your own self is helping you bring this person. And at the same time, a byproduct is many times when we're doing this deep healing, and I feel it's very deep for Group 1, we bring in prosperity. We bring in abundance of people, places, things, opportunities, money, resources, happiness, fulfillment. Abundance isn't just money. It's a state of being. You know, it's having more than enough. It's not feeling lack. It's not fear of not having. It is comfort in knowing that it's all going to be okay. That's part of being in the energy of abundance. We have some secrets are like stones, too heavy to carry. Okay, for some of you, you've let go of this weight. Whatever this toxic situation was for you, a lot of you guys, part of your big healing with Group 1 is that you have let go of a ton of baggage. And this was really, really hard. And some of you guys have been working on this for so long. You don't realize how much you've let go because it's been a while since you started letting it go. I'm literally seeing someone, you know, the bag lady from the Labyrinth movie with David Bowie. She's got a bunch of stuff on her back. I'm seeing that character, and as she's walking, I see all the stuff coming off her back, like a little at a time as she's walking. And I feel like that's the energy here. Like as you've been moving through this energy, you've been letting go of baggage and baggage. So you may not realize just how much you've processed and how much you've healed. But other people can sense it, and this person can sense it. And I feel like you're moving into a more happier state. And I don't think this person's real happy about it. I think it's not so much they're not happy that you're happy. I think it's that they can't be a part of it. It's not because of them, or it's almost in spite of them. Okay. And I feel like that's part of the, you know, the arrow in the heart kind of situation. Like they feel heartbroken about it. And they wonder why it took you guys no longer interacting for that to happen. So they're really stuck in that kind of mind frame. So your happiness is your last laugh. Okay, so be happy, enjoy your journey. I feel like things are going to get a lot better for you as you go forward. And, it may be kind of slow right now, but enjoy that. You're still healing, you're still realizing how much you've gone through. And take time to really embrace and realize how much you may need a time of TLC right now as you realize just how much you've gone through. Okay, and how much you've healed. You got to recover from all that stuff, all right? Okay, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected the frog that thinks is a toad, this is going to be your reading all about how you will have the last laugh. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. Okay, let's get into it and find out about this situation. I'm going to pull a few cards and we're going to find out the generals on what happened and go from there. And we're going to see how you're going to have the last laugh. Tell me about this situation. Tell me about, okay. We have leaves a trail of lies, but thinks they are under the radar. Dummy, the unsmooth criminal. Okay, so this person tried to pull a fast one, lied, cheated, of mice and men, procreates and multiplies without the investment while destroying people's homes and energy. Okay, the lies and betrayal was very insidious. Okay, it was serious. This could be at work where it affected like your money, so it would affect your home. Could be like a lie that affected like a relationship or a family situation. Just take what resonates here. Hits the road jack, bails out when shit gets hard. Okay, all right, so this person took off. Maybe they ghosted you or there's been a lot of distance. So I feel like this person lied, betrayed, and kind of took off. Maybe you've ghosted them or they've ghosted you. Just take what resonates here. We're going to see what other energies are at play in this situation. So tell me, how are we going to have the last laugh in this situation? Let me pull from this deck here. All right, bails out when shit gets hard. You know what? Let's pull some tarot. Tell me about this situation. I want to know more. Tell me more. Tell me more about this situation. I'm going to pull these a little closer to me right now. I want to know about this. Okay. We got Temperance in reverse. Bails out when shit gets hard. Okay, so I feel like somebody disappeared or took off, probably after a fight or after you found out they were lying, or they were just flat lying and they took off. I feel like I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked. Tell me more. Give me some details. Give me some more information about this. Okay. All right. We have the King of Swords. This could be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Then we have the Nine of Cups. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like this could have to do with money. Did someone steal some money from you? Something valuable? Tell me about this. I feel like somebody has stolen something from you and they thought they were slick. They thought they were slick. Trying to pull a fast one on you. Could be emotional, could be literally stealing something like money or time from you or got over on you in some kind of way. Okay. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords here and we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. I feel like you saw them for their bullshit. Okay. You saw them for the lion thieving. Wow. Wow, some of you guys read them the riot act. You were like, I see you for the lion thieving, cheating SOB that you are. I see you. I see what you did. And for some of them, they ran or they were cut off in some way, or you haven't really talked to them. Okay, let's get into it. How will you have the last laugh? Okay. Just take what resonates here, all right? For some of you, this is someone who, this may be an ex who's not really like, if you guys have children together, they're not keeping up with their agreements they had in the divorce, separation, or in the child custody agreements. They're not giving time to kids or the situation, or they're not giving their financial agreements. Also feel like, I got to tell you, with the smooth criminal, unsmooth criminal, I feel like for some of you, for some of you, who gets the last laugh? How do you get the last laugh? This person's going to go to jail. Okay? That won't be for all of you, but if you're looking for that, this is a possibility. We have destiny. Yeah, you're moving towards a beautiful destiny. There's a key here. We have success. Destined success. Okay, how do you get the last laugh? You're moving towards destined success. Definitely away from this lying, lecherous situation. Now, okay, this is very specific, but for some of you, there was a business situation where you had someone who was stealing. Could be stealing product, could be stealing from your business, could be a coworker at work or something like that, and really caused a problem. And now they're gone, and there's an air of success forming around your business or your work or your career, because this energy has been cleared. Okay, let me get a deck going here. We're going to pull some tarot. Tell me about this destiny and success. How do you get the last laugh? You're moving towards your destined success. Okay. How do you get the last laugh? You don't steal your shit. You don't steal from people. Some of you guys had people copying you or stealing from you in some kind of way, trying to mimic you, trying to be proud of shit they didn't build, you know. Yeah, they weren't inspired. They weren't inspired. They weren't given these inspirations. They stole them. And I feel like you're moving on towards success. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah. We have the Magician. All right. We have the Five of Wands. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands. One more. And we have the Three of Wands. Okay. All right. So I'm feeling this ending here. This ending. Whatever this was, with this horrible situation of, this could involve something that was illegal, okay? Or something that was like left you feeling like you were stolen from, or someone took something from you, okay? I feel like the situation, for most of you, is over. For some of you, there may be lingering like court issues, but take it as you will. And I feel like this person is left in this situation kind of feeling like there's no way out for them. As if they've been called on their bullshit. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting, like, if this is work related, okay, then wherever they went to next, whatever they're doing, okay, in their career, I feel like the past is haunting them, okay? And if it's not haunting them up front, it's haunting them underneath the surface, meaning they're going to give themselves away. They're going to get caught. Now, for others of you, whatever happened in this situation is actually really haunting them in a very official kind of way, okay? And they're not going to be able to escape it. They're not going to see a way out of it, okay? And I feel like if this is in your business and someone has been like stealing your ideas or your clients or whatever this is, I feel like this person, that is, they're not going to be successful in this. This isn't going to lead to great success for them. Mimicking you, stealing from you, whatever this is, it's going to lead them right back to where they were. Okay, in a state of, I don't know how to do this. I feel like some of them don't know how to be successful because they're not operating in their authenticity. I feel like you are, and that's why you're moving towards success. That's how you're going to get your last laugh, is like you're going to succeed where this person failed. Okay, you're going to succeed where this person stole from you. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Magician. I'm feeling the 5 of Wands right now as like competition. See how they're all fighting for this kind of, like they're all reaching for the lipstick. Okay, they all want one of these wands here. Everybody wants a wand. Okay, and I feel like we have the Magician here, and the Magician has everything they need. So I feel like, this is something you've been working on, okay? This is something that people see you doing, okay? And they kind of want to mimic it. All right? This is somebody you could have confronted about it, and they kind of took off, no answer. They eluded it in some kind of way. Just take what resonates here. And we have the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so your determination is going to lead to some really, really powerful with this destiny and success connections. Okay, I feel like this could be new clients, new people coming through, just a new connections within your network that you are manifesting. I feel like these are going to be very enlightening and very positive. I also feel like this could be 3 specific people, 3 specific events, 3 specific new customers that represent something. The number 3 seems to be coming out in my mind very powerfully. Okay, tell me more about this, about the success that we're manifesting here, about this destiny. Definitely you're aligning with your destiny, this thing that you want to do. I feel like whatever this was, however this unfolded for you, I feel like it all was to get you to the point where you no longer put up with the bullshit. Okay, and you step forward into this element of destined success. Tell me more about this. We have the World. Okay, so opening up a new chapter, closing one chapter, opening up another one. And I feel like there's this element here for group 2 of knowing your worth, of through this all learning your worth. It feels really bad to have people steal from you, right? But it also, when people start stealing from you, especially if they're stealing your work, or trying to mimic your work in some way, it's kind of like a fan. You got yourself some little fans, don't you? If you start thinking about it that way, you kind of shift your perspective. You can kind of see how the world is opening up for you, because people like whatever work you're doing or whatever this is, that so much that they're mimicking it. They see the possibilities for success so clearly that they're mimicking what you're doing. But the thing is, they can mimic all they want, they could copy, but they can never be the original. There can only be one you. So remember that. That's how you know your value, you know your worth. There's this element within this group 2 that is unapologetic. And I feel like you're unapologetic because you've been through so much. We have spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Yeah, I feel like there is a lot of help coming forward for you. I feel like that I'm getting like chills all of a sudden. I don't get chills, like this during readings, but I feel like there is a lot of guides and angels and ancestors coming forward to guide my group 2 through this next phase of their life, because I feel like you're aligning with something that really is destined for you. And for many of you, this is something that you've worked hard on. Okay, this is something you've put effort in. This is something you've spent time and energy on. And it has to do with this situation. Okay, they're connected in some way. All right. Okay, let me get this card. We have Goddess, healing feminine energy, knowing your worth. Okay, we all have feminine and masculine energy, but a lot of us have very wounded feminine energy, not knowing our worth, overgiving, giving too much of a doubt, to people who don't deserve it, trying too hard. This may be a situation like that where, you refuse to see the fact that someone was mimicking you or copying you. You refuse to see the fact that someone was stealing from you. I've had jobs where people have stolen work from me and claimed it as their own. It's not a good feeling. I've had situations where I've been stolen from. That's not a good feeling to be stolen from. And, the thing is that knowing your worth really does kind of change your vibration, because you're no longer feeling like I'll take whatever the universe is going to give me. Instead, you're saying, universe, I know my worth and I will receive what I know that to be. And the universe is going to line that up for you. Okay, and that's what's happening. I feel like leaving this behind is leveling you up to the point where now the manifestations that you've been working on with this Magician card, the magic, whatever this is, this new world, this new possibility that you've been working on manifesting can actually begin to manifest. I feel like some of you guys had some work, had some stuff. My nose is itching. Had some stuff that you had to work through before it could manifest, okay? Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Okay, some of you guys have something coming in rapidly that's going to validate this good thing coming in, this blessing, this success, this destiny. We have Dragonfly. You bring light to the world. Dragonflies are going to be a sign, okay, from the universe that this is manifesting. So just pay attention. It doesn't matter where you see a dragonfly. It can be on the internet, it can be in person, could be on National Geographic. Doesn't matter, okay? But how are you going to get your last laugh? You're going to walk into your destiny, your successful destiny, okay? And you're going to succeed where this person failed. And this person's going to watch you succeed, probably from a distance. And I feel like they're going to wonder how you did it. And for some of you, they may try to keep copying you or stealing from you in some kind of way, all right? But don't let it bother you. You got a little fan, okay? You got some fans out there who are mimicking you or stealing from you in some way, all right? You just keep focused on what you're doing. You keep focused on this passion, on this thing that you have drive to do, okay? And here is a word of advice. You need to start letting in some people into your network, okay? You need to open up, all right, to some, new energies, okay? There may be some inspirations that come forward with the Five of Wands that might leverage you a little differently in the areas of competition, okay? I'm feeling like some guides may come through with some new ideas or a new way of doing something that's going to help you, like, get to the next level of where you want to be in this competitive project or business or whatever this is that you're doing, okay? All right, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the chill frog. This is going to be your reading all about how will you have the last laugh. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards here, and we're going to find out about this situation. You know what? I'm going to pull from this other deck. Okay. We're going to find out a little bit about the situation in general first. Okay. Ooh, we have quite a few cards that wanted to spill out, but we're just going to take these. Okay. We have on to the next. Has a backup babe in their side pocket, and when and if things fall apart during their current escapade. Let's see. We have more war, less peace, promises to make things better, but ends up making things worse unexpectedly or predictively. Okay. We have dirty dancing. They use others' lack of experience and love to box others in a corner. Okay. All right. I'm not feeling this is specifically love. Okay. This feels like a friend situation. Someone felt backed in a corner. Something happened unexpectedly here. There's some kind of unexpected news or fallout. Something unexpected. Let me switch decks here. Tell me about this unexpected situation. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I'm feeling there's some kind of denial. Someone was in denial of something. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. Upright, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. And we have the Independent Queen, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. I feel like you thought someone had your back and they did not. I feel like you thought you could trust somebody and you couldn't. You thought they would be there for you and they did not. And in fact, some of you got thrown under the bus by somebody. It could be socially, could be like in a family situation or personal situation, could be at work. I'm feeling a lot of different energy with this one. Tell me more about this. I feel like I was shocked to find this out. I feel shocked. I feel codependency here. I feel like this was somebody you felt close to. And I feel like there was a feeling, generally speaking, with you or in general, that this was healthy. This was a healthy, y'all were good friends. Y'all had a good relationship, okay? But there were things that you did not know about this person, okay? And it feels like they came out. I think it might be you that felt backed in a corner, or you confronted this person. Tell me more about this. Tell me a little bit more about this situation. I'm going to get these 3 cards here. Okay. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. And the Magician and the Page of Wands upright. I feel like there was communication here with you and this person. I think you confronted him. You asked him about whatever this is. And I feel like there was a denial. There was a complete denial. They felt backed in the corner. They're not going to tell you about it. They're not going to tell you shit about it. But I feel like you know. You know. I feel like you have the idea. You got the gist of it. You got the vibe. Okay? And this is their energy. Okay? So I feel like they were just like avoidance, avoid this, escape it, on to the next. Like, don't confront me, don't talk to me about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm done. This is someone who may have attachment issues or just some kind of toxic way of dealing with people when they're confronted. And it doesn't feel like loud. It feels more like detachment. It feels like air sign energy, to be honest. But we don't. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, also fire and earth here, and water. So we have all the signs in the cards. But I'm feeling like a detached energy. Like someone who just wasn't willing to look at themselves in this situation. Okay? Wasn't really willing to even talk about it, really. Just was willing to place blame on you, more than likely, and just move on. And I feel like to you, this probably felt like abandonment or something like that. So let's get into now, how are you going to have the last laugh? How is group 3 going to have the last laugh? Reveal to me how my group 3 is going to have the last laugh. I got to tell you, as I touch the cards, the energy I'm feeling, the energy I'm scrying, is that it feels like it feels like this was very painful. So I feel like you guys were probably really close at one time, or you felt like you were. Because I feel like for some of you, you were with somebody who was faking their emotions or something. They weren't being real with you. Like you were something that was convenient and comfortable more than something they wanted in their life, you know? And that's a horrible way to leave somebody in that kind of like state of being used. I feel like you've been used, okay? We have overcome fear. Yes. So, you know, when you become aware that someone's been using you, you get all kinds of fear that bubbles up about not being worthy of having people in your life who don't use you and abuse you and take you for granted and see you as a mark to be worked for what you can get. And perhaps you've had a lot of these kind of experiences with people where you often walk away, or people walk away from you who have used you. Okay, so you may be having a lot of fear that have come to the surface, and you may be wondering, well, what's my last laugh? You know, well, the fear is coming to the surface for you to overcome it. Okay, and many of you have overcome it, and this is your validation, or you're going through this process. Tell me more about the last laugh from my group 3. I think this person triggered you. I think this walking away was very triggering. Okay, could be family, could be friend. We have confidence and growth of energy. Okay, so confidence and growth of energy. So what's happened here, what is happening is that you are overcoming your fear of abandonment. You're overcoming your fear of being alone. You're overcoming your fear of being authentically who you are and standing in your power. And what this does is it doesn't allow for this to happen again. Okay, when you are confident and stand in your truth and stand in your power and are authentic, it's very hard for people to see you as a mark. It's very hard for people to get over on you. So I feel like this energy that came forth and all this stuff happened, it unfolded for a reason, for you to heal, for you to face some of your fears about yourself. Listen, it's okay for you to stand on your own. You are complete and whole in yourself. You're wonderful, valid, beautiful, magical, smart, intelligent, attractive, all on your own. Okay? You don't need to lean on anybody. You don't need to be codependent with anybody. You don't need anyone's outside validation of you, although it's nice, right? It is nice. Standing in your power means that you own your voice. Okay, and what I hear here, what I see here, is that this is someone who may be struggling with their voice, and I felt that in another group as well. It might be group 1, and that kind of opens you up. And I feel like through this process, you found your voice. You probably called this person out, you know, at some point. You caught on to them. And this person was like, no, go. We're not going to talk about this. We're not going to be confronted about this. And what's happened is you're growing. Okay. You've been growing a lot. Okay. And it's leading to a new level of confidence, of power, of truth, of you. Okay. Authenticity. Okay. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about the outcome of this confidence. Tell me more about this outcome of confidence. Okay, let's pull from this. Tell me more about this outcome of confidence. That card wants to come out. We have air sign energy. Work with the element of air to see truth. You're going to see more and more of truth of self and truth of your relationships, the relationships currently in your life. You're going to see people respond to you in ways that may unnerve you and ways that may excite you. We have Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestations of wishes and goals. Okay, so that's your last laugh. You grow stronger. You grow more confident. You begin to see some of your wishes and desires manifest. Okay, in the absence of this energy here, in the absence of, you know, this feels like a shock to the system. This feels like the loss of a close sister or brother or family member or friend, like a loss of a best friend or a loss of a way of being. Like being naive about the people in your life and waking up to the fact that, wow, I have a lot of people in my life who don't really like me. I have a lot of people I call friends who I never talk to. You know, there's this element of just like self-discovery. And there's a lot of really beautiful things blooming for group 3 as our last laugh. I think this person is just in a cycle, a very destructive cycle. Okay. And for them, there's like serial abandonment issues here. Like they abandon situations and people. Okay. Abandonment has been coming up a lot today. So that might be something that a lot of people are dealing with or going through. Okay. We have the Lovers. Oh, well, the Lovers is about knowing self and another. Okay. It's about true love of self, true self-knowledge, also true love of another. So some of you guys, this confidence is going to bring in more love into your life. Okay, more people, places, and things, but especially more loving relationships, more close relationships, meaningful relationships, people who support you, people who cheerlead for you. Okay, and I feel like this person doesn't know how to be that. I feel like they never have. This may be someone who has been a real difficult friend. It may be someone who's been in your life for a while and people have been like, why are you friends with this person? They're always so mean to you. Or why are you friends with this person? They never do anything nice for you, or they're always messing up, or you should hear how they talk about you, and you just always giving them the benefit of the doubt. And it's like, you're letting go because you've seen the truth, confronted, however this has unfolded for you. And it's allowing you to now see people in your life who are good for you, or allow those people to come closer to you, because now you see that the relationships, this being one of them, that you had were destructive, and they were actually keeping you where you were, because words matter. And when you have someone who treats you, some of you, this person treated you with contempt, like they did not like you, but you were convenient. You were safe. They could count on you. You were the backup plan, okay? And I feel like you've learned that you are no one's backup plan. You are the main character. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so happiness, a happy moment, a blessed day, that kind of manifestation, growth, confidence. I feel like for some of you, you are going to have a really happy meeting. You're going to meet someone who's going to make you really happy. This could be, if this was a best friend or a close friend, it could be that you're meeting a new like best friend, or you're going to have a best friend enter your life. Maybe you have never had one, or you've never had someone you can be really close to and invest energy in. For some of you, this could be romantic, but I'm getting pulled to the idea that for a lot of you, this is platonic. This is like a deep soulmate who's a ride or die. And I feel like they are going to help you build your confidence. They're going to help you feel better about who you are. This is someone who's going to cheerlead for you, okay? And they may come in as a part of a wish fulfillment, okay, for you to have more of your soul tribe in your life. Also, I feel like for you guys who are working on manifesting like a money opportunity or a business opportunity, I feel like your wish fulfillment is coming in, okay? Your last laugh has to do with your ability to go get what you want, and to know what you're worth, and to express that. And this person, because I feel like a lot of you have had this person in your life a while, this person will not really, they'll be bewildered by this. They'll be very confused by this. Like, where is this coming from? In fact, some of you guys may have conversations with this person where they'll be like, you need to be real. This isn't who you are. When actually, for the first time in your life, you're being who you really are. Like, you're living your truth. You just weren't able to do it with this person around you because they were so negative. They kept you down. Some of you guys have been like best friends, close friends, or whatever this is, with a parasite who has literally been parasiting off your energy, and you've let them go. And your last laugh is that you walk in vitality now, and happiness, in hopefulness that you may not have had before, because they've been siphoning your energy so much. So it's a really beautiful energy. Falling in love with yourself is beautiful. Everyone should do it. You should fall in love with yourself, okay? For some of you, there is a meeting of someone that is manifesting, okay? A magical moment. And this is a wish fulfillment. And for some of you, it's romantic. For some of you, it's platonic. And for some of you, it has to do with like your business. Okay, so it could be one of those things. So take what resonates here. All right? Okay, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.